Hello, I'm Don Trapnell, one of the two directors of Synchron. 2015 was a year of incredible change. It was a year of incredible government scrutiny into our industry. So as we go into 2016, there is certainly some value in looking back on 2015 and say, what did it mean for Synchron? What did it mean for Synchron advisors? And to a lesser extent, what did it mean for the industry? In 2015, we had a year of unprecedented growth at Synchron. And we did that because we were able to build on the solid foundations we had laid in 2014 when we were forced to reinvent ourselves. In 2015, we started the year off with 350 advisors calling Synchron home. We end the year with 400 advisors calling Synchron home. 400 people as part of the Synchron family, which clearly makes us the largest non-institutionally owned licensee in Australia, and according to the Rainmaker organisation, places Synchron very firmly in the top 10 licensees overall in Australia by advisor count. You know, we had $48 million worth of turnover in 2014. In 2015, we added $10 million to that figure. $10 million. That's an incredible figure. $58 million worth of turnover. We actually had $20 million worth of new business go through our books according to NMG. Now, NMG is an organisation that surveys life insurance companies and they rate licensees. And they publish a figure saying this is the top 12 licensees in Australia at any particular given point in time. According to NMG, Synchron is number 3 in Australia for risk new business. We're behind AMP and behind Charter. And Charter's owned by AMP. That's a pretty good position to be in, isn't it? A year ago, we were number 6. So we've moved from number 6 to number 3 in Australia. And we think that is pretty good. In increasing our turnover and increasing our advisor numbers, we needed to increase the support staff. There is now a total of 29 individuals around Australia providing support and services to Synchron advisors. 29. We engaged a new compliance person during the year. It's young Steph Georgiadis, lovely young lady, and she works in compliance with John Prosser and Sue Travers and Rose Cobden. We also engaged Jason Milasevsky to be the Victorian State Manager. Jason works as the Victorian State Manager in the same way as Bernie Fernandez, looks after Western Australia for Synchron. Paul Dalgrand is the New South Wales State Manager, Jerry Porter is Queensland Manager, and John Batchelor is the Tasmania Manager. We're very proud of our very low turnover of state managers. We've only ever had one state manager leave us, and that was because he retired, which is fantastic. In 2015, we had in Canberra, in the start of 2015, we had our Next Gen conference, and it was a cracker. It was a really good one. When we went to Next Gen in Canberra, we were a bit worried that maybe Canberra may have been a bit slow. Maybe Canberra may have been a city that didn't have a lot to offer. When we got there, what a difference that was. We stayed at a fantastic hotel called the East Hotel down at Manuka. We had dinner in the Australian War Memorial underneath the flying birds of World War I as our gala dinner. We actually did a debate in the old House of Representatives chamber. It was a fantastic debate when we divided the advisors and the BDMs up into teams, and we did a fantastic debate. Next Gen was sensational this year. We actually flew Monica Woolford in from Orlando to talk, and she gave a fantastic session on identifying different personality types and how advisors can use that identification of different personality types to their advantage when arranging for financial services. In February in 2016, we're going to have our first PD day of the year, and it is one you should not miss. We'll be making 3 major announcements at the February PD day. PD day. It's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? PD day. We'll be making 3 major announcements at the February PD day. First off, we will be announcing a major software package developed with Synchron advisors in mind. This software package will handle your fee disclosure statements, your opt-in notices. It will maintain revenue management for you. So all those statements you get from Synchron, it will take those statements and actually manage them for you. It will link directly with Xero accounting package. It is a major investment by Synchron in time and effort, and is something that we would love to have available to all Synchron authorised representatives. Those advisors who are at the February PD Day will have this package, this software package included as part of their suite of services that Synchron provides. Okay, so please don't miss the February PD Day. In addition to that, we'll also be announcing an arrangement we have now formed with a finance organisation so that you can bring finance to your clients. Now, if you already have a finance broker's license or a credit provider's license, or you have an arrangement with an existing finance broker, don't change that. We are not looking to try and upset any existing arrangements you have in place. But if you don't, 1 in 7 of your clients are looking at refinancing their homes right now. 1 in 7. And it's a shame that you're walking away from the potential to introduce those clients to a finance broker and be paid for your efforts. And that will help offset some of the reductions in commissions that risk writers are going to have to suffer because of the life insurance framework. And finally, and most importantly, in the February PD Day, we will be launching a whole new life insurance product. This product has been designed by a life insurance company operating very closely with Synchron, following Michael Harrison and my trip to the UK in April. We came back with a product design and a product shape, took it to market. One particular life insurance company has run with it. They have put together what they believe is an appropriate reaction to the product shape we brought back from the UK, and we're pretty happy with what they've done. And we'll be launching that first in Australia launch of this product at the February Professional Development Day. That will actually be followed by a press release as well. In May, we're going to do the You Don't Know What You Don't Know conference in Hong Kong. By crikey, don't miss that one. That is going to be really something. We have already secured, obviously all our speakers are now secured. Amanda Gore is going to be our opening speaker. And Amanda Gore is regarded as Australia's premier international speaker. If you went to the AFA conference two conferences ago, you would have seen Amanda Gore there. By crikey, she is fantastic. So, Amanda Gore opening the conference. You bring your partner to the opening session, please. Don't let her miss it. It'll be fantastic. The conference will look at a global view of the financial services industry. It will look at an Australian view, both technical and sales skills, and it will look at an advisor level view. It is going to be a crack of a conference with a sensational social agenda mixed in with it. Towards the end of the year, we will also be having another Next Gen conference. Next Gen happens every year, and there is always a waiting list of those people wanting to join. During 2015, we engage with politicians very actively, and we intend to continue to do that through 2016. We don't believe it's appropriate to shirk from a fight when a fight's has to be had. During 2015, we engaged very regularly with Josh Frydenberg, who was the Assistant Treasurer. We engaged with the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tony Smith, who happens to be my local member. We also engaged with Matthias Cormann, the Finance Minister, and we engaged with the new Assistant Treasurer and Financial Services Minister, Kelly O'Dwyer. In fact, Paul Delgrand, our New South Wales Manager, had a face-to-face meeting with Ms O'Dwyer. We will continue to engage with politicians on your behalf because we think it's appropriate to do so. Despite our growth, as an organisation, we have never lost sight of the fact that we believe Synchron is a family. Yeah, okay, I've got brothers and a sister. I've got a sister. And you've all got brothers and sisters and parents and children. That's your home family. But we've got a larger family, a greater family. And that's the Synchron family. It was suggested to us some years back that if we wished to grow this organisation, we needed to corporatise more. Well, John and I did a bit of navel gazing and said, no, that's not the way we want to move forward. We want to still maintain that family feel, and we believe we have done that. That my phone is available and John's phone is available to talk to any authorised representative of Synchron in Australia, and we regularly travel around Australia meeting with advisors whenever we can. We have a greater family at Synchron, and that family includes advisors, sales executives, product providers and staff, all together in the Synchron family. And speaking of family, it's about time I left here to go home to my family. It's New Year's Eve, and I think I should be home with my family, as you are with your family right now. John Pross is still here, and it is getting fairly late. I was looking at the clock there. John Pross is still here. All the other staff that we had over Christmas and New Year have gone home. So it leaves it up to me now just to say we wish you a fantastic new year. May 2016 be healthy, wealthy and wise for you. And we'll see you in the new year.